A group of migrant women is coming forward with claims that they were the victims of unwanted and unnecessary medical procedures at a federal detention center in Georgia. 22 women shared graphic stories in support of a lawsuit filed by court yesterday alleging poor treatment. Maria Villarreal shows us how many fear retaliation for speaking up. They say they're at risk of imminent deportation. And a warning, Maria, for some of our viewers that the story and the description of what they're saying can be very disturbing and graphic. Good morning to you, though.
Good morning, Gail. That's exactly right. Immigration Customs Enforcement says that they deny all claims of retaliation, and they say that they did not speed up any deportation of these women. But this new complaint describes allegations of dozens of procedures that patients and also an independent team of doctors that was hired by lawyers and advocates say was medically unnecessary.
I think that because we're immigrants, they believe that we should just be mistreated.
Yanita asked us to use only her first name because she's talking to us from inside the Irwin County Detention Center. In a new complaint and declaration filed Thursday, she alleges Dr. Mahendra Amin improperly performed a transvaginal ultrasound after she told him about her hysterectomy. The pain was excruciating, her declaration reads, and felt like being raped.
Have you been sexually assaulted before?
Yes.
Do you know what this feels like?
Yes. And it did bring a lot of those memories back.
The team of outside doctors who reviewed Yanita's records, along with thousands of pages for other women treated by Dr. Amin, say there is a disturbing pattern of women pressured to have surgery that was not medically indicated and to which they did not consent. Dr. Maggie Mueller is a member of that team.
These are procedures that carry risk. They require sedation. They require anesthesia in the operating room. And when you talk to these women, they really had no idea that they were going to have these procedures done.
So there is a concern from the review board that more damage could have been done to these women than they even know about.
Certainly, that is a profound concern that we had.
Attorneys say attempts to obtain full records for all the women have been blocked.
We do not have all of the records. All of the records for all of these women are controlled and held by the federal government.
Lawyer Ilora Mukherjee represents 2 Irwin detainees.
There is a culture of brutality and dehumanization at the Irwin County Detention Center. Women are terrified that if they speak to the federal investigators, that they will be deported in retaliation for speaking out.
That's exactly what Hiromi Navarro says happened to her.
I am in Mexico because I spoke up, because they deported me for being outspoken.
She claims her deportation was expedited, leaving behind 2 daughters after raising concerns about medical procedures at Irwin.
And I always teach my daughters, even the 2-year-old, my 8-year-olds especially, speak up, baby, speak up. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, love. Speak up.
There are multiple ongoing investigations into these claims, and a lawyer for Dr. Amin says he's cooperating with all of those investigations. He has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing in these cases and says that he treats his patients with the utmost care and respect. Yesterday, a dozen or so congressional delegates, Democrats, sent a letter to federal investigators asking them to protect at least 18 of Dr. Amin's patients, saying that they are in detention right now and they are fearing for deportation. So they're asking for that protection of them because they could have crucial evidence in this case. Anthony?
An alarming story, Maria. Thank you very much.